I'm calling it. We're in for a top 5 most comfortable weekend of the year. You just have to avoid the ocean water. Hey everyone, it's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Similar to our Friday, we have a high risk for rip currents up and down the Jersey Shore. And it's super important, especially it's the weekend. More of us are going to want to be on the sand, that we know what rip currents are and how to safely get out of one. So a rip current is a break in otherwise normal wave action that's allowing water to sweep out quickly from the sand out into the open and deep water here. Now, if you're caught in a rip current, don't fight it. Let it pull you out, because fighting it's going to only stress you out more. Rather, wait for it to pull you out, call for help while it is taking you out, and then once you feel a looser grip from the rip current, swim towards the beach parallel to the coast while again calling for help. All right, here's a look at our weekend setup. High pressure, large, and in charge. We have an easterly wind off the ocean, and it's a fairly dry as well as cooler wind. So as a result, we're sunny, we're warm, but we're not hot and humid as we go into this Saturday and Sunday. And I think we're going to get an A on our Sure Summer Weekend Weather Report card. Here's a look at our futurecast. No rain in New Jersey. Again, as high pressure exerts its influence over the area, it's keeping all that rain away from us. And that'll be the same as we go into Sunday too, where that high pressure really just sits overhead. We see any showers well offshore here as we go into both Sunday and then even into Monday as well. We are going to be dry for a while. I don't see any rain in the forecast until next Friday. All right, here's a look at our numbers for the weekend. We're starting out this morning on Saturday in the 50s in most inland spots, and then we're getting up to around 80 degrees. Super comfortable out, more like September. We go into Sunday, pretty much the same story. However, we'll be a little bit closer to 60 degrees for our morning low, and our high temperatures will be more like 82, 83 as opposed to 80, 81. Now we go to the beach towns. Again, plenty comfortable, but you have to be aware of that high risk for rip currents. It's great for the boardwalk. It's great for the sand. It's great for the bay. It's just not so great to be in the ocean. All right, let's take a look at what else we have going on, and that is the full moon. We have the full sturgeon moon, and it's 100% full moon capacity at 3:54 a.m. here. No lunar eclipse, no supermoon, no blue moon with this one. This was just a regular old full moon. Here's a look at our swells and seas for the weekend. We're talking about a swell height of around 4 feet, a little bit lower in Monmouth County for you there. We have water temperatures, again, still in the mid-70s. Bay temperatures in the low to mid-80s. The bay is extremely comfortable right now. Then we start to get more humid as we go into next week. It's a slow climb up. You'll start to feel a little more humidity in your life on Monday, and then it just gets downright muggy on Tuesday. We look at our inland 7-day forecast, and really Wednesday and Thursday will be the peak of this. It's not super hot. 90 is still seasonable for this time of the year, but that humidity will be high. So it is going to feel quite different than how it feels this weekend during the middle of next week. And again, that rain chance doesn't come until next Friday. We look at the beach towns. We're in the 70s until Monday. Then we're in the 80s. We do get that daily sea breeze relief during the midday and afternoons. And then during the morning, that wind's coming out of that sticky southwest direction. Remember, you can get more weather on WIBG, Hot Country 101, or WMID from me. We'll be talking about the shore forecast not only all summer long, but all year long. Thanks to the Wibbage Weather team and everybody at Wibbage for having me on.